What's up, YouTube fam, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been really long, and y'all just gotta forgive me. I got a lot going on, okay? I switched jobs, so I'm not at home as much, and nonetheless. But we here, and we're about to get into it. So today I'm just gonna be giving you a life update, how candle business been going. I know every time I get on here it's an update, but every time I get on here something new has changed or something has come up, and I'm just excited. So while we're doing that, we're going to prep some candle jars. These are the Libby jars from Candle Science. So to get started, I am going to grab my box opener, wherever that may be. All right, we have our handy dandy box opener. I am prepping some jars because I'm about to start my summer collection. So summer is right around the corner, but usually I don't like to launch my scents early, so I start about 2 weeks before they are due to be open. So you are about to see exactly how this works. Let me get this out of the way. I like to prep anywhere between 2 to 3 boxes at a time. I'm getting a little nervous though because lids have not been restocked anywhere yet, and I just don't know if I'm going to have lids for my summer collection. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna have lids for my summer collection, and that kind of makes me nervous. I go ahead and strip the boxes. And this just gives me more control over the box. I hope y'all can hear me while I'm breaking this off. All right. But to say the least, business is going really well. I usually have a little bit more space, but my desk is kind of cluttered right now. I'm in the midst of like testing stuff, and it's just crazy. But all right, there we go. I had to make some room. Ooh, okay, there. Now we have some more room. First thing I'm going to go ahead and do is clean the jars off. I clean my jars off with green alcohol. Of course, I didn't grab any napkins. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I thought I was more prepared to record this video, but clearly I'm not. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of green rubbing alcohol, put it on a paper towel, and I just go through and briefly clean all the jars. Sometimes the jars come in really clean and I don't have to do this step, but I just like to be a little more precautious. So I'm gonna go through and clean each one of them. I feel like I might have skipped one. So that's literally it. Oh yes, they are glossy. So I'm gonna take my heat gun and I'm gonna just heat them up. The reason why I heat them up is just because it helps the wick stick a little bit better. So alrighty, so it's literally just that simple. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the wicks. I use CD18 wicks. Is it CD18? Yeah, CD18 wicks for this kind of jar. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the warning labels on the bottom. It's a bit of a backward step because I could go ahead and wick them first, but with my memory and how I like to do stuff, it's just sometimes you just got to do stuff backwards. So I'm gonna go through and do that. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna give y'all an update. So Candlewick Scents has still been doing really well. I'm very proud of my business and where I am as of now. I wanna make sure y'all can see this. So it's gonna be weird because you're just gonna hear me talking, but I want y'all to be able to see it. I'm very grateful as to how far I've gotten with my business. I appreciate each and every one of my supporters that have been riding with me, the ones that have been ordering over and over. It means so much to me. But right now we are heading into 2 small businesses. So my candles are currently being sold at my dad's barbershop. I have a little setup there and it does really well. In the beginning I was selling a lot faster, just due to it being something new within the shop. So, you know, everything has its slow moments, and right now it's going pretty slow. I'm selling a couple of candles a week compared to in the beginning I was selling like 2 a day. So it's also summertime, so it's kind of like a down season for candle businesses. Well, I mean, it's something that's probably still booming, that's more established, but I have noticed that the very small businesses, the sales are a little bit lower. So I'm still grateful. I am heading into a hair salon. My aunt was kind of vouching for me and asked if I could sell my candles at the hair salon that she goes to, and the lady approved. So I have a box ready for her that should be going into her shop really soon. I'm kind of just waiting on her cue as to when she would like me to bring them in, but they are boxed and ready. And then lastly, I had a great opportunity where I was at a pop-up shop for at a church, and one of the ladies that was vending as well, she owns a massage therapist parlor. So she asked me if I could make candles to sell in her parlor, and of course I agreed. So I'm really excited about that. After I place the stickers, I'm gonna go ahead and start wicking them. Once again, I'm wicking with a CD18. If you don't understand candles, you're probably like, okay, what do you want me to do with that information? It's just to let you know what I'm wicking with for people that, you know, already know what I'm talking about that's watching, or people who took my classes before. You should know. So I'm gonna count out to make sure I got all 12 wicks. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When I first started wicking, I was so frustrated with what method I wanted to use. When I started out, it was with hot glue, and then I used the wick stickers for a little bit, but I was having issues with them sticking until I figured out the little heat the jar method. So now I'm back to wick stickers. So what I like to do is place all of them in the last jar, so that way when I'm pulling, I don't have to keep moving them around. And we are about to start wicking, but one moment. All right, I'm back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna count off 12 wick stickers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I just ripped that off just because I know it's a big long one, but yeah. Y'all, I will be so proud when I get through this roll. That will mean I have made 1,000 candles. Oh, I cannot wait. It will be so exciting. It would really achieve a lot of goals of mine. All right, so to wick my candles, my candle jars, I always use the center of a pen. It's very simple and cute. Try it again. It's very simple and cute, and it just makes it easier to place the wicks. So I'm going to go through and do that. And what else is new? Really, I just have been kind of setting some goals for my business. I would like to secure a couple of wholesale contracts this year, whether that be in another small business, a major business. It just really depends what God has in store for me. So I'm excited to see where my journey goes next. Online sales, oh my gosh. So originally, my online sales are really high in the winter time. I mean, it was due to a TikTok going viral, but I will say that, you know, eventually viral things come to an end and you have to kind of continue to promote your business in other ways. So, I'm still active on TikTok, Kendall Wick Scents LLC, but, you still have to stay consistent with your content. And, after catching up on all the orders and, you know, getting through the viral moment, I will say I slowed down a little bit, but I am slowly catching back up, and it feels really good. So in these moments to prepare, I was grateful to have a lady that signed a contract with me to do candle parties for her mobile massage business. And that has been really great in keeping revenue for my business. So as far as like supplies and stuff goes, if I need something or trying to keep my business account with a good amount of money in it, I use those classes to buy my supplies. So I'm just really, really grateful for my growth. Like, some people don't understand. Starting a business was never something that I imagined or dreamed of. I'll always be grateful for my boyfriend for kind of talking me into doing something else besides working for the next person. And it's up from here. So I'm going to be using Kendall Wick Scents to start other businesses, to eventually open a storefront. A lot of people don't know that that's something that I want to do. My goal has always been to move in silence and, you know, show up when it's time. But I just think for a lot of people that are entrepreneurs, I see a lot of people wanting to give up and stuff like that. And I think it's just important to always promote to other people. You know, entrepreneurship isn't for everybody, so I understand if you decide that you want to close, you're going to close, and it just is what it is. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to turn this around. Usually after I do the middle, I flip it so that I can just make sure that I'm evenly distributing all of them down to the last 4. And I'm going to do a few more boxes, but just for the sake of our check-in, I'm only going to do 1. And then I'll put the camera back on me and we'll discuss a few more things. I know y'all gonna get on here and be like, girl, where you been? And I'm gonna be like, girl, working hard. And my goal is to also, as much as I love my current job and working with others and helping others, I don't know if there's any a long-term goal anymore. I was in the middle of getting my master's and I took a mental break and I have not went back yet. And it's not because I don't want to, it's because financial aid is giving me a hard time. But if it boils down to it and I just don't get my master's anymore, I'm okay with that. At one point in time, it was like a major thing. Like, I felt like I had to get it, but I'm just slowly no longer feeling like that. Alrighty, I got 1 more left. I thought I peeled off enough, but I guess not. But there's always backup. So. And if you're watching this video, I would love it if y'all could comment down in the comment section some content that y'all want to see or some videos that y'all like to see. In terms of whether it's candle related, whether it's personal related. I have a haul that I did so long ago that I am eventually going to update, I swear. But yeah, I will reveal my summer collection to y'all, but that would be pointless and a waste of time. All right, so once I'm done, I go ahead and sit it down and I'll bring the camera back up to me. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to check in with y'all, see how y'all have been doing. Please leave down in the comments what's been going on with you. I've always on my YouTube channel to be very, not transparent, but open. Like, you know, if you want to share some stuff with this is what you're doing. If you started a candle business because you've been watching me, I have a lot of people who have decided to start a candle business from watching me. So, yeah, I want to know what y'all got going on. But other than that, y'all, that is all that I have for today. I want to check in with y'all, and I hope all y'all are doing well. And I will see you next time. Out.